process did it go for you? Did Kirk call you? Did Brian call you?
We'll see you, Jerry. I'm not going to take that personally either. I'm sorry.
Did Kirk call you? Brian call you? Do you call them? How did this process go?
The coach called me.
Okay.
Yeah, he called me. So, and it kind of went from there, and it, like it always does in any of these types of situations. So,
Did it seem like kind of a life raft of some sort, just a kind of chance to come back home? Not home, but the place where you called home.
no, I mean, the folks, the folks in Miami were great to me. With that, I had a chance to stay if I wanted to. So it was just a unique opportunity, and one I thought that I wanted to do. It was pretty simple.
How much Hawkeye football did you get to watch last year?
Oh, last year, I same as every year. I usually have it. I usually have the game going in my office while I'm breaking tape down on a Saturday, unless you're on a plane traveling to an away game. But yeah, we follow it all the time. My wife is she's religiously bringing her friends over. We she'll tape the games, and we'll watch them ourselves sometimes on Saturdays, which is kind of a slower day in the NFL.
What was your biggest takeaway from last season? Kind of watching and being an outsider of watching last season.
My biggest takeaway, I don't know. I don't know that I studied it that hard, and that's that's what this week's going to be at this particular stage. Go back, watch the tape, kind of go from there. But Greg Davis has done a great job. Those are not easy shoes to fill. He's a great position coach, and he's a good play caller. He's one of the best that that there is around. So I thought CJ had a tough time with being banged up a little bit this year, and that makes things tough. I mean, you can't underestimate injuries and the effect it has on your ball club.
How do you feel
one or
about
two
getting
more?
back into the recruiting game? It seems to speed up with social media now, where you play the Twitter game and all that stuff now.
Twitter game. I was playing that before. Skype. We were doing all that. We had it all going previously. I don't pretend to know all the rules at this stage. I got to still study up, and probably I'll have to take that test again. But I think just as I left, we were doing some of those things. In fact, I remember I was out fishing. I was in Rhode Island fishing during the summer with my brother on a boat, and somebody from compliance called me and said I hadn't turned in my Skype log. I'm like, really? It's 8:30 in the morning. You got to, whatever day it was, you got to call me about. But anyway, it, that part of it is what it is, and it hasn't changed anywhere. And you're managing all that social media stuff. In the NFL, you're managing it here. It's just, it's different. You got to court the free agents now in the NFL almost, as hard as you're recruiting, high school kids. But you can't do it for very long. That's probably the easier aspect of it.
Do you see yourself going back into your old stomping grounds, Pennsylvania, New England, where you have relationships?
I don't know. I mean, whatever Kirk wants me to do, we'll do it. Whatever has to get done is going to get done. It's as simple as that. But that all remains to be decided.
All right.